All right, what up, aging adults? So here we go. We might be eating healthy, but on the back end, we're not quite getting our goals that we want to accomplish. So I'm gonna break this down for you into some simple, actionable steps that you guys can start taking and incorporate to actually get you to your goals in a timely manner. First, let's talk through with nutrition. It's habits, guys. It's habits, it's habits, it's habits. We are creatures of habits as adults, right? So as I get up, I go to the bathroom. I do this, I do this, I do this, and my day resumes as normal. I go to sleep, I wake back up, I do the same thing over and over. Now, as we look at our nutrition behaviors, we are much alike that with the meals that we do. If I go out to lunch every day, I'm gonna probably go to one or two of the same restaurants just about every day. If I go and I make meals at home, I'm probably gonna have my 3 to 4 staple meals that I make. So really, we gotta change the behaviors and the habits that we have on the back end to support my healthy eating goals, right? So if I meal prep, and I meal prep the same meals every week, guess what? If I can put turkey in there or shredded chicken, and I can put my veggies and get my macros and all my micros in there that I want, now if I eat that consistently every week, I win. That can be a healthy lunch option that's now fast, it's convenient, it's easy, and it's nutrient dense, loaded with exactly what I need. Now just do that habit every week and you win. So think about the habits that we're doing on a consistent basis, right? So that's number one, most important thing. Change the habits and you will change the outcome that you're getting on the back end. The second part, time. We have to make it available for time. As we get into families and get into structure like work schedules, there's a lot of time crunches on us already. Now it's go to the gym, now it's eat better, now it's this, and there's so many things that are constraining our time. We have to make nutrition easy and convenient. So with that, right, there are ways to go out and eat healthy options. It's not as fun, it doesn't taste as good, but I can go to Chipotle and I can get something without rice and I can get it without all the taco shell, right? Like I can get things in a very healthy bowl with a little bit of black beans, I can get some meat, I can get a couple veggies and move my way on. I don't need all the sour cream, I don't need that stuff, right? Like I have to be conscientious about what I'm doing and not just, oh, I'll take a burrito off the menu. There's healthy options everywhere we go when we go out. The second part, meal prep, I mentioned it before. Meal prepping will change your life and it will change the goals that you have, being able to go about, being able to just pull a meal out of the fridge and go eat it. Be able to pull a meal and eat it for breakfast in the office. Be able to pull a meal and have a healthy lunch option instead of going out every time, right? Those things are gonna change the game for you, and we have resources for you to download that'll help you with the meal prep side of it. It gives you great options. Just prep it on Sunday, eat it the rest of the week. It will help you save a lot of time. The third part, timing. When I first get up in the morning, right, most of us at that point have been fasting for 8 to 10 hours, and everyone just starts to eat after that phase. When I get up, I have a little breakfast, and then I go about my day. Think about this as a fuel burning machine. If I don't start the fire, if I don't get the fire burning, and I just try to throw a bunch of wood in there, it's not gonna burn it. It's just gonna smolder all day long and it'd be smoky and uncomfortable and nasty, right? It's not what we want. We want a hot flame, throw some wood on, and it stays hot throughout the day. Think about that with metabolism as well, okay? So now I'm in this fasted phase. If I go and just get a 30-minute walk in the morning, right? Now my metabolism boost is up here. Now when I throw in my nutrients and my food in my meals, it's gonna be burning up that wood and it's gonna carry me throughout the day, okay? Because I've started the fire, now I just load it and it will burn throughout the day. So that's part of the timing phase. Make sure you guys are trying to get a little metabolism boost before your meals. Walk to lunch, eat lunch, and walk back. Now you've started your metabolism boost, right? Go do a little family game before dinner. Now your whole family's moving, interacting, etc. Pull out dinner, have it. Now my metabolism is boosted. I'm burning up a lot of the fuel and not just smoldering and breaking it down and storing it as fat the rest of the day. Okay, so that's timing. Balancing macros. I hear this all the time. Hey, I'm just going with lean meats. I'm cutting out all my carbs. I'm doing this. Like there's extremes of everything, right? There's high fat, there's low fat. There's high carb, there's low carb. There's high protein, there's low protein. You see all kinds of different things, but your body requires all of these macros on a daily basis to do its bodily processes, right? If I get some muscle damage, I need my protein over here to recover my muscles. If I'm burning up some energy stores, I need my carbohydrates over here to replenish my muscle glycogen and my liver glycogen stores. Like, you need all of those throughout the day. Now here's the science behind it, okay? Anytime I put in some sort of sugar, I'm gonna get a blood sugar spike. Anytime I get a blood sugar spike, I get an insulin response. I wanna try to do more of these low, gradual responses versus these big spikes, low spikes, big spikes, low spikes, right? So if I can do that by the timing of my nutrients and the balance of my macros, now what happens is I wake up in the morning, instead of throwing in a pancake with a high sugar and get this big insulin spike, I can eat good healthy pancake with fruit on it, and now I get a little spike here from the fruit versus a big spike from the artificial sugar. Does that make sense? So as we work through this stuff, there's a lot of things that you can be doing that will give you these low roller coasters with my fruits and vegetables versus other added sugars, other added dressings, that kind of things that get added into our nutrition without even thinking about it. So balance out my macros, get your proteins, get your carbs, and get your fats in a healthy sense, and those will complete your diet necessary needs for your body to be able to process on a daily basis. Here's another one, hard one, drinking, right? The fluids that you put in dictate a lot of the output that you get on the back end. If I drink alcohol, I store it, but it also screws up my body's metabolism and cellular processes for days afterwards. It's not just an immediate thing, and oh, once I'm done being drunk, it's over. No, it affects things for days afterwards. So if I drink on the weekends, it affects halfway through my weeks, and then we go out for Thirsty Thursdays again, and the whole process starts over, right? Like, I never get out of this storing and fat building phase because my body doesn't have the right fluids that I'm putting in. So definitely drinking alcohol, be conscientious of that. If you're drinking 10 a night, cut down to 5 a night. If you're drinking 5 a night, cut down to 2 a night. If you're drinking 2 a night, get rid of it every night and just drink on a weekend, right? Like, there's ways to wean yourself off of the addictive behaviors of alcohol and replace those with other addictive qualities that are gonna change your life instead of hinder your performance or hinder your goals. All right, the last one I want to talk about is the snacking options. Again, it's so easy just to sit down and throw this in or throw that in or grab a little shake on the go, right? Those things, if you're going convenience stores, it's hard to get out of the habits of convenience and the taste good, right? So don't just go after snacks because it tastes good, because you need a little salt, because you want it a little sweet. Think about what those snacks are doing for you throughout the day. If every time I put in a little one of those brownie bites, I get a huge insulin spike, well, guess what? I get a crash after, right? I have to think through what those things are doing to my behaviors as far as nutrition and modify so I can reach those goals on the back end. Guys, there's a lot of stuff that just went into this video as far as education and teaching you about what your body's doing and how we can change the behaviors. Now we have a free guide for you. It's gonna give you some free meals. It's gonna give you some options of how to meal prep efficiently so you can take healthy options with you on the go. This guide will change your nutrition life if you let it, and it will help you reach those goals on the back end. Download the guide, get after it. If you guys have questions, by all means, reach out. We'll talk soon. Later.